So, it's that time of year again. The time of year where you can put Fortnite in your title and get a ton of views with little or no effort. Like some much bigger YouTubers. Sorry. So, if you somehow haven't heard, on Sunday there was a huge Fortnite event where the entire map got destroyed and sucked into a black hole, taking everyone's hard-earned Virgin dollars and making the game unplayable for an entire day. A bunch of memes spawned from the event, some better than others. Even Pornhub got involved, making a joke about wholesome. Why am I surprised? But then there was the other side. 6-year-olds all over the world threw hissy fits because they couldn't practice their epic 90s and get the dub anymore. The epic win, the epic Vic Royale. Yeah. Epic will probably go down in history, not for the massive amounts of crunch hours or spending more money on funding indie games than paying their workers, but for making 250,000 people cancel their plans to stare at a blank screen for a day. Hello?
Hey boss, you wanna hang out later?
Oh no, sorry, I can't today.
Why not?
I'm watching something.
Well, why don't we watch it together?
You wouldn't be interested. It's Fortnite.
Can't you just watch it later?
Yeah, no, sorry. I gotta see if anything happened to this black hole I've been staring at for the last 12 hours.
Oh shit, bro, that sounds pretty important. Sorry for bothering you. I'll call back later.
It's fine. Yeah, okay. Alright, see ya. On the opposite side of the spectrum to 6-year-olds, we have Redditors who have a worrying amount of pure, unbridled hatred for Fortnite. The same type of people who treat PewDiePie as a god, and that treat Minecraft as if it were the holy grail of gaming. They also seem to throw some sort of fit or go absolutely apeshit and flood your notifications with unnecessarily hurtful comments and messages every time the word Fortnite is mentioned. But, oh god, maybe the two aren't so different after all. Alright guys, I think it's time to finally come clean. I used to play Fortnite. Completely unironically. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? Yep, well it's true. I played Fortnite. I used to practice the epic 90s and get the epic dub in Vic Royale with friends. It really boggles my mind how Epic keeps pulling these weird-ass stunts and still somehow manage to keep the majority of their fans. Outside of Fortnite, the things they've done have been pretty shitty. Here's a quick list of some of said shitty things. Number 1, the Epic Store. Now, the store itself is bad enough, with the lack of a shopping cart and other things that should be in an online store by default. But the main issue I and many others have with the store is that Epic makes certain games on the store exclusive to it. You know, this is like a kind of a regular thing, but it's new. So you have to enter your card details and stuff to another store just to buy 1 or 2 games on there, which is kind of really unsecure because you know, the more and more you put your card online or your details online, the more susceptible to getting to fraud you are. Number 2. Hey, remember when Epic sued a 14-year-old for cheating in Fortnite? I remember when Epic sued a 14-year-old for cheating in Fortnite. Epic sued a 14-year-old for cheating on Fortnite. Repetition is funny. I should do that more. And let's not forget, number 3, crunch hours. Due to the huge success of Fortnite since its release in September of 2017, Epic employees were forced to work 70-hour weeks. Some even worked 100-hour weeks, barely getting any free time of the weekend. All to keep Fortnite successful. But none of that really matters when you're a multi-billion-dollar company with more money than people on the entire planet. But what do I know? I'm just a silly boy with too much free time. I wouldn't know the struggle that the company's shareholders have. But let's get back to the topic at hand. There's a hole in Fortnite, and people are confused. But seriously, Epic, please stop wasting your money on indie games and start paying your fucking employees.